guys, welcome to today's video. Today I'm doing my beauty resolutions for 2019. I will be linking a video below from Elle. I was completely inspired by her to do this video. She did a video I caught a few weeks back of her follow-up to her 2018 resolutions. Not the same exact title, but something very similar, and I came up with my own. I chose to do 9 beauty resolutions for 2019, of course, and it's not just makeup. It also involves skincare, inner beauty, health all around, so I wanted to include them all in one video, and I will get into it in just a moment here. I do want to apologize for not having a video up on Saturday. I am still getting over being sick. I lost my voice at one point. So I am feeling a lot better, but I don't sound that great. So if I start to cough and hack in this video, I do apologize. I will try to edit it out as much as possible, but I did want to mention it just because I don't sound like my usual self. But if you want to hear my 2019 resolutions, then just keep on watching. Okay, starting out, my first resolution is to be completely cruelty-free. If you caught my video last week, I was discussing what kind of got me away from being cruelty-free and how I am getting back to being cruelty-free. So it's starting with makeup, of course. I have already gone through, I actually think I'm going to do a panning project, getting rid of my non-cruelty-free beauty items here. But I am going to be going through everything very soon, including all my skincare, my hair care as well. And then a big part of this too is not just having my beauty being cruelty-free. I want all my household items, my laundry detergents, that sort of thing, all to be cruelty-free going forward. So as I empty these bottles, these products, whatever it is, I will be only purchasing cruelty-free items going forward, and that is my first resolution for 2019. As far as the second one goes, I have them all on a list here, of course, because I'm not going to remember them all. The second one is to do at least 3 project pans seasonally. And then the first one, like I said, is going to be the cruelty-free one. I want to just start getting through my collection a little bit more than I am. I tend to reach for the same thing every day, so I think this would be a helpful way for me to get rid of some items that are just kind of collecting dust in my collection. I did really enjoy doing my first project pans, which was the 12 pans of Christmas. I got a lot of positive feedback from doing that as well, so if you want to see more project pans, if you have any fun ideas for me besides the getting rid of those non-cruelty-free items, go ahead and let me know below. For the third one, it is wear/use collection more, especially on work days. So when you guys see me, of course, I have a full face of makeup on, but on the days that I am just going to work and not filming, I tend to do something like pretty simple. I just do tinted moisturizer, so my foundation really isn't getting used up a lot. And then I also too sometimes will just throw on like a little black liner, sometimes just some mascara, like a Stila Glitter and Glow, but I don't actually reach for my eyeshadows all the time when I'm just going to work. So I want to be better at doing that, just to get through my collection a little bit more, just so I'm playing a little bit more with my makeup and really testing out palettes before I'm putting up reviews. So that's a really big one, just for me to dedicate that time into getting ready in the morning and to actually be able to do like a full face of makeup. The fourth one is to hydrate more, and that is for, I guess, inner beauty or for my health, but it does really make a big difference in your skin. I have tried all different things. I have tried to use like a Fitbit tracker like for my water intake for the day. I've also tried random apps for my water intake, and they just don't really help me. The truth is, I love coffee, and especially when it's cold outside, I will reach for coffee way more often than I will water, and of course that's drying me out even more. I will drink like 6 to 8 cups of coffee a day. So bad for me. So I want to be better at least at maybe alternating my water to coffee ratio. Also, another thing that I think I could do that would be positive for me is to drink more herbal tea. I do love tea, but I also, like I said, I love coffee more. So maybe replacing some of those cups of coffee with herbal tea. I know some people say that doesn't count, but for me, if it doesn't have caffeine in it, the tea I think totally counts for water intake. So that's going to be for me going forward. I'm going to figure out how many ounces of water I should be drinking for my weight, body type, that kind of stuff. And that is a big one for me in 2019. Number 5 is to master the wing. I can do like a basic everyday wing fairly quickly. It doesn't take me too long, but I still want to work on that speed just so I don't see it as a hassle. It's always so nerve-wracking when you have this beautiful eyeshadow down and then you go in to do your wing. I don't have the most confidence doing it. Not that I can't, but I just want to feel more confident going into it. I think that will help with the ease and the speed of it. And then 2, I also want to play around with the shape of my wing liner. I don't often do like a full dramatic wing. Not that I'm scared of it, I just don't see it in like my everyday life, but I want to play around a little bit more. I think the best time to practice doing a liner is at night before you take your makeup off. It's just a really easy way. You're going to take your makeup off anyway, just to play around with different formulas and different shapes, and I know that, and I just don't do it. So that is another big one for me in 2019, is just to master that wing. Number 6 is to have more fun with makeup and to play with makeup. Right now, I feel like I'm really only doing my makeup to film and then also to get ready for the day. I used to just sit down in front of my mirror and play with makeup for hours, and I haven't done that in a long time or allowed myself that time to just be creative. So I also want to be a little bit more creative with makeup and not just do like these everyday quote unquote like normal kind of looks. I want to play around a little bit more. I would love to get into special effects. I actually was going to go to school for special effects when I was in my early 20s. Not to get into the whole story, but I ended up not going. But I still have a passion for it, and I love watching videos of special effects makeup, and the only time I get to do anything more creative throughout the year is really Halloween. So whether it's something more special effects or if it's like something more avant-garde, just playing around, doing something totally different, totally weird, and I want to play around with makeup a little bit more, and that is another fun challenge for me in 2019, and just setting myself that time to do that. Number 7 is to push myself out of my comfort zone. I did a pretty good job of that in 2018. This is so uncomfortable to me, and it's still uncomfortable some days to film, but I am so proud of myself for really doing that. And I want to get out of my comfort zone a little bit more with makeup. So like I just said, getting to do more like avant-garde kind of looks, doing things that I just totally don't know what I'm doing, and just playing around and seeing what I can create. And then also too, just getting out of my comfort zone with brands that I'm trying. I tend to stick with the same brands. If I love a brand and a lot of their products, I really am very loyal to them and follow them, and I will buy whatever they come out with, really. But there's so many new brands I want to try in 2019, and I'm going to be doing a video of it. So just getting out of that comfort zone with my wallet, and then also just physically with my appearance and the makeup looks I'm coming up with. Number 8 is to consistently take my damn vitamins. I go through periods where I am awesome at it. I am taking them for a few months in a row, and then I will start to slack off. Usually when I slack off, that's when everything else in my life that health-wise starts to take a downturn as well, like working out or eating healthy. That's when I stop taking my vitamins as well, whether I do that consciously or not. That's a big one. I have a multivitamin I take, but then I also have several vitamins from Hum. So I generally take the multivitamin. It's at my bathroom sink next to my toothbrush, so I easily remember to do it. It's a gummy, so I don't have to think about it. But then I have several vitamins from Hum that are pretty expensive that I totally forget to take. You have to take them with water, some of them with meals, some of them without. So I'm going to be utilizing the Done app, not the Done app, it's just called Done app, to remember to take my vitamins at specific times. So that's definitely something I want to get better about in 2019. Number 9 is facials and massage. So this one's pretty sad. I have been a licensed esthetician for about 2.5 years now. I no longer work as an esthetician, but throughout that time, I have had one professional facial, which is pretty sad. I have, of course, had several when I was in school and we were like practicing and that kind of stuff, but I've only had one professional facial, and I've also never had a massage. So I think it would be really important for myself to give myself that self-care. Again, save up some money. Of course, it's expensive. I'll be looking on Groupon and that sort of thing to try to save some money there. I do a lot of my own at home, like I do little facials and extractions for myself, which is to give myself that time and allow myself that extra benefit of going to see someone else, getting another opinion. I think would be really important for myself. And then when it comes to massage, I have a pretty bad back, so I've always kind of feared massage or that it would hurt. So I want to do some research and find the right type of massage for my body, and then also to find like a great practitioner for it as well. So really excited about that one. I'm going to be giving myself the time. Like I said, I'm going to be saving up a little bit so that I can do it. But those are my 9 beauty resolutions for 2019. These aren't going to be for everybody. I mean, these are totally just for me. It's my personal opinion and what I want to work on throughout this year. If I have inspired you to do your own resolutions for 2019, or if you already had some in mind, please go ahead and let me know what they are below. I would love to know. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and like this video if you enjoyed it. I thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you, and I will see you soon.